As the stars of Hollywood's golden age took their final bows, their last words carried deep meaning and reflection. In this video, we uncover the heartfelt and memorable final moments of 20 legendary Golden Age actors, offering a rare look into the end of an era. Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey Bogart, the quintessential tough guy actor, passed away in 1957, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable roles in classics like Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon. Known for his husky voice and iconic screen presence, Bogart's final words carry a weight of melancholy. As he lay dying of esophageal cancer, his wife, Lauren Bacall, was by his side. It is said that Bogart's last words were a simple, heartfelt, "I should never have quit smoking." This regretful admission about his lifelong habit serves as a reminder of the dangers of addiction, even for the toughest of individuals. Despite his fame and success, Bogart's death was a reminder that no one can escape the reality of life's end. His final words were not those of the fearless hero he often played, but of a man reflecting on his regrets. Even now, fans continue to honor his memory, finding his last words both sad and meaningful, a heartfelt conclusion to a life lived in the public eye. Bogart's legacy lives on, showing us that even in death, a person's life and regrets can tell us more about who they truly were than the roles they played on screen. James Cagney. James Cagney, best known for his roles in gangster films like The Public Enemy and White Heat, was one of the most dynamic and beloved stars of Hollywood's golden age. When he passed away in 1986, Cagney had been out of the public eye for years. The iconic actor who once defined the tough guy image spent his final years living in relative quiet. Cagney's final words were simple but deeply touching. Top of the world. These words, spoken while he was in a moment of reflection, were thought to express his gratitude for the life he had lived. Having reached the pinnacle of Hollywood success, Cagney's statement was a fitting tribute to a career that had taken him to the very top. However, the simplicity of his last words left many wondering if they were also a sign of his contentment with the life he led. It serves as a reminder that even the most hard-edged actors could be softened by time and perspective, choosing to leave behind a legacy of grace rather than grit. James Cagney's influence on Hollywood remains unmatched, with his talent and authenticity leaving a lasting mark on the industry. His final words reflected a life filled with achievement and gratitude, a fitting tribute to a remarkable career that continues to inspire. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, often referred to as the King of Hollywood, remains one of the most iconic figures from the Golden Age. His rugged charm and captivating performances in films like Gone with the Wind made him a legend. Gable's death in 1960, at the age of 59, shocked fans around the world. It is said that Gable's final words were, "I'm so sorry I don't feel well. I've got to rest now." These words were spoken to his wife, Kay Williams, shortly before his death from a heart attack. While Gable was known for his robust on-screen persona, his last words revealed a gentler, more vulnerable side. His passing was a reminder that even the most powerful men in Hollywood could not escape the toll of time. Gable's last moments reflected the toll that his fast-paced career and personal struggles had taken on him. His death marked the end of an era for Hollywood, and his last words have since become a poignant reflection on the pressures of fame and the inevitability of aging. Gable's legacy, though, remains ever present as his work continues to inspire and entertain generations. Jean Harlow. Jean Harlow, often called the blonde bombshell of Hollywood, was one of the most beloved and enduring stars of the 1930s. Her roles in films like Red-Headed Woman, and Dinner at 8 made her a box office sensation. Harlow's life, however, was tragically short as she passed away in 1937 at the age of 26 due to kidney failure. Her final words are said to have been, "I'm going to the big sleep." This phrase, which seems to foreshadow her premature death, was spoken to her mother shortly before she passed away. The phrase, "big sleep," which became associated with the noir genre in later years, reflects the heavy toll of illness on Harlow, who had been battling health issues for some time. Harlow's premature death was a devastating loss to Hollywood, and her words reveal a sense of acceptance and peace as she faced the end of her life. Although Harlow's career was cut short, her impact on Hollywood and her place in the golden age remain unforgettable. Her beauty, talent, and lasting influence have affected many, with her final words adding to the mystique that surrounds her. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper, the epitome of the American hero, became one of the most revered actors in Hollywood's golden age. Known for his performances in films like High Noon and Sergeant York, Cooper was a symbol of understated strength and integrity. Cooper passed away from cancer in 1961 at the age of 60, leaving behind a legacy of classic roles and a deeply admired screen persona. Gary Cooper's final words were reportedly, "I've had a wonderful life." These simple yet profound words express a man who, despite his fame and success, found peace with the life he had lived. Cooper's career, which spanned over 3 decades, was marked by roles that emphasized heroism, courage, and morality. His final reflection on his life speaks to his inner contentment, even as he faced the inevitable end. For his fans and the Hollywood community, Cooper's passing was a great loss, but his words serve as a reminder of a life well lived. He remains one of the most celebrated actors in history, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors and audiences. Bette Davis. Bette Davis, one of the most formidable actresses of Hollywood's golden age, was known for her fierce acting and her unrelenting spirit. Davis became famous for her roles in films such as All About Eve and Jezebel, often portraying complex, strong-willed women. Her death in 1989 marked the loss of one of the most iconic and respected actresses in film history. Bette Davis's final words were reportedly, "I will never be able to do it again." These words, spoken to her daughter, were believed to be an expression of both sorrow and acceptance, reflecting Davis's lifelong passion for acting. Despite her failing health and the toll of age, Davis never lost her sharp wit or her love for her craft. Her words are seen as a reflection on her inability to return to the world she had dominated for decades. Bette Davis's impact on film endures through the unforgettable characters she portrayed, with her final words reflecting her deep love for acting. Even in her last moments, she remained passionate about her craft, leaving a lasting impression on both fans and actors alike. Spencer Tracy. Spencer Tracy, one of the greatest actors of his time, was known for his natural style and ability to embody complex characters. He starred in a variety of films, including Judgment at Nuremberg and Father of the Bride. Tracy's career was marked by his ability to portray both comedic and dramatic roles with ease, earning him widespread acclaim. Tracy's final words were reportedly, "I'm not afraid." These words, spoken in his final moments, reflect the courage and resolve that defined his character on screen. Tracy's death in 1967 was the end of a remarkable career, and his last words were seen by those close to him as an indication that he was at peace, despite his struggles with illness and personal demons throughout his life. Spencer Tracy's contributions to Hollywood are unmatched, and his final words only deepen the mystery of a man whose impact on the film industry was so profound. His talent for portraying genuine, complex characters will continue to resonate with audiences and filmmakers for generations. Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball, the Queen of Comedy, was beloved worldwide for her role in the iconic TV show I Love Lucy. Her physical comedy and impeccable timing made her a television legend, and her contribution to the entertainment industry was groundbreaking. Ball passed away in 1989 at the age of 77 after undergoing heart surgery. Lucille Ball's final words were reportedly, "I'm not afraid." These words reflected her fearless approach to both life and death. Known for her vivacity and larger-than-life personality, Ball was someone who faced every challenge with humor and grace. Even in her final moments, her resolve to remain strong and unafraid echoed the same energy she brought to the screen. Her death marked the end of an era for television, but her comedic legacy continues to influence and entertain. Ball's last words are a testament to the strength and resilience that she exhibited throughout her life and career. As one of the most influential female comedians in history, Lucille Ball's final words serve as a fitting farewell from a woman who never stopped laughing, even in the face of adversity. Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich, the glamorous German-American actress, was one of the most intriguing and enigmatic stars of Hollywood's golden age. Known for her striking beauty and magnetic presence in films like The Blue Angel and Shanghai Express, Dietrich's career spanned several decades, and she remained an international icon for both her screen performances and her larger-than-life persona. Dietrich passed away in 1992 at the age of 90. Her final words were said to be, "All right, darling, you win." These words were directed to her daughter, Maria Riva, who had been caring for her during her final days. Some believe the phrase was an expression of acceptance, acknowledging the inevitability of death. Throughout her life, Dietrich had maintained a sense of control and independence, and her final words seemed to reflect the same stoic grace that had defined her. Her passing marked the loss of a woman who had broken barriers in Hollywood, not just with her acting, but with her ability to reshape the image of women in cinema. Even in her last moments, Dietrich remained an icon, and her words continue to captivate those who remember her indelible impact on film and fashion. Ingrid Bergman. Ingrid Bergman, one of the most renowned actresses of Hollywood's golden age, captivated audiences with her beauty and emotional depth in films like Casablanca, Notorious, and Gaslight. Known for her natural acting style and strong screen presence, she remains an enduring icon of classic cinema. Bergman passed away in 1982 from cancer at the age of 67. Her final words, spoken to her daughter Isabella Rossellini, were reportedly, "I have no regret." These words reflect a woman who had lived a full and accomplished life, despite the controversies and challenges she faced, including a highly publicized affair with director Roberto Rossellini. Bergman's ability to embrace her life, with all its highs and lows, made her one of the most respected actresses of her time. Her final words encapsulated her philosophy of living authentically and without apology. While her career was filled with remarkable achievements, it was her resilience in the face of personal challenges that endeared her to many. Ingrid Bergman's legacy lives on, and her last words resonate as a testament to her strength and grace. Gene Kelly. Gene Kelly, the legendary dancer, choreographer, and actor, is forever associated with some of the most iconic moments in musical film history, particularly for his role in Singin' in the Rain. His combination of athleticism and grace set him apart from other dancers of his era, and his contributions to the art of dance in film remain unmatched. Kelly passed away in 1996 at the age of 83 after a battle with stroke-related complications. His final words were reportedly, "I'm ready, I'm ready." These words, while seemingly simple, reflected Kelly's lifelong commitment to embracing challenges head-on, both in his career and in his personal life. Known for his tireless work ethic and devotion to his craft, Kelly's final moments were an expression of acceptance as he faced death with the same courage he displayed in his performances. His death marked the end of an era for Hollywood musicals, but Gene Kelly's impact on film and dance continues to influence generations of filmmakers and dancers. His final words serve as a fitting tribute to a man who dedicated his life to making the world more beautiful through his art. Greta Garbo. Greta Garbo, one of Hollywood's most iconic and mysterious stars, is remembered for her striking beauty and unforgettable performances in films like Camille, Grand Hotel, and Ninotchka. Known for her dramatic presence and her roles in both silent films and talkies, Garbo became a symbol of the Hollywood Golden Age and an emblem of glamour and intrigue. Garbo was known to be fiercely private, and her decision to retire from acting at the young age of 36 only fueled the public's fascination with her. She lived much of her life in seclusion, refusing interviews and avoiding the limelight. Garbo passed away in 1990 at the age of 84 after suffering from kidney failure. Her final words, "I want to be alone," were famously reminiscent of the line she delivered in Grand Hotel, a reflection of her lifelong desire for solitude. These words capture the essence of Garbo's personality, beautiful, enigmatic, and self-contained. Even in her final moments, Garbo's longing for peace and privacy echoed her reclusive nature, something she had carefully crafted throughout her career. Her legacy remains a lasting influence on cinema, and her final words symbolize the balance between fame and personal desire. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, the swashbuckling star of films like The Adventures of Robin Hood and Captain Blood, was known for his charm, good looks, and dashing roles. His adventures on screen mirrored his adventurous personal life, full of scandal and excitement. Flynn's untimely death from heart failure in 1959 at the age of 50 shocked his fans. Flynn's final words were reported to be, "I've had a hell of a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed every minute of it." These words reflected his adventurous spirit and a life filled with both triumphs and controversies. Flynn lived a life that was as dramatic and thrilling as the roles he played on screen, and his final words spoke to a man who had no regrets about his colorful and fast-paced existence. Though Flynn's life was often marked by scandal, his death was a reminder of the fragility of life. His legacy, however, endures, and his final words remain a testament to his bold, fearless approach to both his career and his personal life. Carole Lombard. Carole Lombard, one of Hollywood's brightest stars, was known for her comedic brilliance and stunning beauty. Her performances in screwball comedies like My Man Godfrey and 20th Century earned her a special place in film history. Tragically, Lombard's life was cut short in a plane crash in 1942 at the age of 33. Before her untimely death, Carole Lombard's final words were reportedly, "I'm glad I'm going to be with my mother." And Lombard had been on a war bond promotion tour when the plane she was traveling on crashed in Nevada. Her final moments were filled with the concern for the well-being of her family, particularly her mother. This heartfelt sentiment was shared with a fellow passenger just before the crash, revealing the emotional and compassionate side of the actress. Her death at such a young age sent shockwaves through Hollywood, as she was not only a beloved star, but also a symbol of the era's glamour and elegance. Carole Lombard's legacy, however, lives on through her memorable films, and her last words reflect her enduring love for her family. James Stewart. James Stewart, known for his everyman charm, became one of the most beloved actors in Hollywood. He starred in classics such as It's a Wonderful Life and Rear Window, earning recognition for his portrayal of relatable, heartfelt characters. Stewart's long career in film, as well as his service as a bomber pilot in World War II, made him a hero both on and off the screen. Stewart passed away in 1997 at the age of 89 from a heart attack. His final words were reportedly, "I'm going to be with Gloria now." These words were directed to his wife, Gloria Haytrick, who had passed away several years before him. Stewart's final moments revealed a deep love for his wife, with whom he had shared a long and happy marriage. It was clear that his love for Gloria remained a central part of his life, even as he neared its end. James Stewart's influence endures not only because of his remarkable talent, but also because of the kindness and humility that shaped his character. His final words highlighted the profound bond he shared with his loved ones, and his passing left a deep impact on all who admired him. Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire, known as one of the greatest dancers of all time, was celebrated for his grace, precision, and elegance in films like Top Hat and Swing Time. His revolutionary approach to dancing on screen made him a pioneer in the world of musical films, and he remained a beloved figure throughout his long career. Astaire passed away in 1987 at the age of 88. His final words, reportedly spoken to his daughter, were, "I'm glad to be here, but I'm tired." These words reflect a man who had given his all to his craft and lived a full and accomplished life. Astaire's tireless work ethic and devotion to his art were central to his persona, and his final statement reflects a sense of contentment and readiness for rest after a lifetime of dedication to dance and film. Fred Astaire's contributions as a dancer and performer are unmatched. His final words serve as a reminder of a man who had experienced it all, and despite his fame and accomplishments, was ultimately at peace and ready for rest after a lifetime of dedication to dance and film. Zazu Pitts. Zazu Pitts, known for her distinct, endearing comedic style, had a successful career in both silent films and talkies. She appeared in over 100 films and was known for her roles in The Ghost of Slumber Mountain and Greed. Pitts often played quirky, funny characters, earning her a dedicated following. Pitts passed away in 1963 at the age of 69 from cancer. Her final words were reportedly, "I don't want to leave. I've had such a good time." These words express a deep contentment with her life and career, despite the personal challenges she faced. Zazu Pitts, though known for her comedic roles, was deeply loved for her ability to bring warmth and charm to every character she played. She is remembered as a talented actress whose humor and personality made a lasting impression on audiences. Her final words reflect a woman who had lived a rich and fulfilling life, grateful for her experiences, yet reluctant to leave a world that had brought her so much joy. Barbara Stanwyck. Barbara Stanwyck, one of the most versatile and accomplished actresses of Hollywood's golden age, is known for her work in films like Stella Dallas, Meet John Doe, and Double Indemnity. Her career spanned over 5 decades, and she received numerous accolades, including an honorary Academy Award. Stanwyck passed away in 1990 at the age of 82. Her final words were reportedly, "I'm ready, I'm ready." These words, much like the stoic and tough characters she portrayed on screen, reflected Stanwyck's calm acceptance of death. Despite facing numerous personal hardships throughout her life, including a difficult childhood and multiple failed marriages, Stanwyck's resilience and work ethic remained unwavering. Her enduring impact is felt through her strong, complex performances, which continue to inspire actors today. Stanwyck's final words echoed the peace and readiness that mirrored the determination she displayed on and off screen, leaving behind a lasting mark on Hollywood and the world of cinema. Henry Fonda, a stalwart of American cinema, became one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. Known for his roles in The Grapes of Wrath, 12 Angry Men, and the Oxbow Incident, Fonda was celebrated for his depth and authenticity in portraying complex characters. Fonda passed away in 1982 at the age of 77. His final words were reportedly, "I'm glad I came. I'm glad I stayed." These words expressed a sense of contentment and gratitude for the life he had led. Throughout his long career, Fonda had earned the admiration of both audiences and his peers, and his final words suggest a man at peace with his life's journey. Fonda's work left an indelible mark on Hollywood, and his final reflections demonstrate a deep appreciation for both his career and the people he shared his life with. His final words remain a poignant reminder of a man who faced both success and personal challenges with dignity and grace. Louis Armstrong, known as Satchmo, was one of the most influential figures in jazz music and an icon of the 20th century. His innovative approach to music and his distinct voice revolutionized jazz, and he left a lasting impact on the world of music. Armstrong's recordings, such as What a Wonderful World and Stardust, continue to be beloved by audiences worldwide. Armstrong passed away in 1971 at the age of 69. His final words were reportedly, "I'll be right here, I'll be all right." These words, spoken to his wife, reveal a sense of comfort and assurance as Armstrong faced his own mortality. Known for his warmth, optimism, and joie de vivre, Armstrong's words were reflective of the same positive spirit he had shared with the world through his music. His contributions to jazz are unparalleled, and his final words reflect his lasting presence and love for life. Even after his passing, Armstrong's mark on music and culture remains vibrant, with his final moments filled with comfort and peace, embodying the enduring warmth of his joyful spirit. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through the final words of Hollywood's golden age icons. Their legacies continue to inspire, and their last moments remind us of the humanity behind the fame. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of classic cinema. Until next time, keep the memories alive.